The US drone attacks in Pakistan's tribal region have emerged as the biggest hurdle to overcome a decade-long violence and terrorism in the country. The pro-Taliban militants have refused to enter into a ceasefire as long as the US continues to carry out drone strikes in the tribal areas bordering with Afghanistan. With the US drones hovering over their heads, the pro-Taliban militants say they cannot join the government on negotiating table.
This condition does not make any sense because it's not the government of Pakistan which is carrying out the drones. Even the government of Pakistan is pleading the United States that stop these drones. The Prime Minister of Pakistan addressed the UN General Assembly session, and even right in front of the international community, the entire international community, the Prime Minister of Pakistan says drones are unacceptable.
The pro-Taliban militants have been attacking security forces and other strategic installations to what they call to avenge the US assassination drone strikes. They blame Pakistan for providing intelligence about their hideouts to the CIA behind the scene. Thousands of people have been killed by the US drone attacks in Pakistan since 9/11.
Whenever the peace talks progress with the Taliban, Americans would jeopardize the reconciliation process by using drone attacks against the militants. Americans would never allow peace to establish in Pakistan. Therefore, all political parties in Pakistan have asked the federal government to take a meaningful action against the drone attacks.
Scores of people have been killed in different militant attacks since last month, when all major political parties decided unanimously to reconcile with the pro-Taliban militants in Pakistan. The government in Islamabad suspects that many militant outfits are playing in the hands of foreign powers across the border with Afghanistan.
There are always elements who are supporting those elements which are either weakening Pakistan or hostile to Pakistan. So obviously they could be involved from across the border to try to give direct and indirect support to the Taliban who are hostile to Pakistan.
However, many suspect that elements inside Pakistan are more actively engaged than foreign powers to derail efforts for peace talks with pro-Taliban militants in Pakistan. Islamabad fears that any derailment of peace process could possibly create a chaotic situation and could rather help Taliban to gain more grounds across the border with Afghanistan. Javed Rana, Press TV, Islamabad.